These movies didn't just tell stories. They exposed hidden secrets, sparked heated debates, and kept audiences on the edge of their seats. From jaw-dropping twists to intense drama, France showed how far storytelling could go. Curious yet? Smash that like button, drop your reactions in the comments, and let's dive into the world of France's boldest films of 2014. At number 5, Gemma Bovary, 2014. Martin Joubert's world of flower and fiction collides when Gemma and Charles Bovary settle in Normandy. Their names awaken in him the ghost of Emma Bovary, and he begins seeing parallels everywhere. Gemma's impulses appear to him as rehearsals of tragedy, drawing him to intervene. Personally, I found it less about Gemma herself than about Martin, his yearning for stories, his blindness to reality, his meddling masked as concern. It reminded me how literature shapes perception, sometimes blurring compassion with intrusion. At number 4, The New Girlfriend, 2014. Claire never imagined that grief could lead her into uncharted territory. After Laura's passing, she takes on her role as Lucy's godmother, visiting David to help with the silence that follows loss. Then comes Virginia, a revelation that unsettles her, yet slowly draws her inward. Virginia's existence pushes Claire to question labels she once assumed unshakable. What begins as sorrow turns into a journey of recognition, where healing lies not in clinging to the past, but in embracing complexity. Through Ozone's direction, The New Girlfriend becomes more than a film. It is a mirror held to identity and transformation. At number 3, Valentine, 2014. Watching Valentine feels like peering into a puzzle where every piece hides a secret. The apartment building isn't just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing organism filled with whispers, gazes, and quiet betrayals. Valentine, at the heart of it, drifts between these currents, unaware of the weight others place on him. His fascination with Tiger Lily, locked in her own silent prison, shifts the story toward tragedy. For me, the film lingers because it shows how easily fascination, envy, and quiet desperation can push people toward destruction. At number 2, Les Revoltés, 2014. Growing up side by side, Pavel and Anya seemed destined to remain linked forever. Pavel's days at the Martinson factory echo the life of his father, a cycle he never questions. But Anya dreams of breaking away, of living with choices untethered to her birthplace. Antoine's sudden appearance with his wealth and confidence pushes Pavel into a confrontation with realities he never wished to face. I found myself drawn to the silence in Pavel's struggle, the quiet turmoil of watching the familiar dissolve. The film's strength lies in these unspoken tensions, showing how fragile certainty can be when the world shifts. At number 1, Never on the First Night, 2014. After repeated setbacks, Julie turns to a self-help book promising guidance, only to find herself in a series of awkward, humorous situations. Her friends Louise and Rose accompany her, providing both support and playful teasing, as each rule leads to surprising consequences. Set in Paris, the story weaves stylish visuals with witty dialogue, exploring how people navigate uncertainty and seek personal growth. The film balances comedy with moments of quiet introspection, emphasizing friendship as the anchor amidst chaos. Julie discovers that life cannot be neatly directed by advice, and real change comes from embracing unpredictability, learning from mistakes, and laughing along the way. Watch this next video for entertaining stuff.